little while, but we're still okay. Incredibly. Notice that Q's got a counter on his shirt. That's for YouTube. That's where we're at right now. Let's start. Let's load actually. You want to load this data. This is where we left off, and that was like 2 weeks ago. It's July 30th, and it's a Friday. And I've forgotten all the controls. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Hello everybody, welcome. Yeah, the dates always mean something, so let's see. Sleep deprivation makes the summer sun seem all the brighter. Really don't want to go outside, but I'm fed up with humidity inside the lab. I chug a bottle of the Dr. P. My stomach protests. Maybe I drank too fast. I think they're doing it in Chinese. Do we have any? Yeah, we have all these from Shining Finger. Yeah. I'm exhausted, my hands are shaking, and my vision is cloudy. I could pass out if I'm not careful. He's not reading. I don't have an overlay in Japanese. I just realized that. So I can read these right away. Maybe I should take a shower. I should stave off exhaustion, if only temporarily. This building is basically a shower room. There's no bath, but there's enough. But it's enough. The lab would be hell without it. Dara's at his computer, but his back is turned towards me. His right leg bounces impatiently. The room is mostly silent, save the electric fan humming and Daru's mouse clicks. Daru doesn't look my way. He doesn't try to start a conversation. Neither do I. I don't have the energy. Outside is a sunny summer afternoon, but inside the air is stale and empty of life. Yesterday, the shocking experiment convinced me that the phone wave, name subject to change, was also a time machine. Karasu didn't seem willing to accept the results. She just started screaming. A time machine. A time machine. A time machine. It can't be. She put a little more emotion in it. Then she took a mad dash out of the lab. It was like she couldn't get out of here fast enough. As for Mary, she was depressed about her chicken and banana, so she skipped her daily costume sewing and went home. Grudges over food run deep, I guess. She leaves the lab empty, save for Daru and me. Our enthusiasm shot through the roof when we realized that the phone wave name subject change had tremendous hidden potential. We nearly died of excitement after successfully sending an email to the past. So we stayed up all night doing experiments to confirm whether or not the phone wave, name subject to change, is indeed a time machine. The results, however, went to the supermarket and stocked up a wide variety of items. We tossed each of them into the phone wave, name subject to change, but every time failed. No change, nothing happened. After the experiments were discharged, phenomena occurred. Everything warmed up normally, no jellification. Suddenly we couldn't get anything to happen. We still have no idea why. First, let's review the problem revealed by the last run of experiments. Problem 1. Electrical discharge safety precautions. We removed everything flammable from the development room to reduce the risk of fire. We also prepared 2 fire buckets full of water just in case. That's not a fundamental solution. We'll keep an eye out from now on, but if things get dangerous, we should seriously consider relocating our experiments. Problem 2. Mass increase. When the discharge phenomena occurred, the phone wave, name subject to change, suddenly gained mass for unknown reasons. Because of this, the microwave broke the table and made a dent in the floor. To deal with the issue, we placed the microwave on the floor and we spread cushions and blankets underneath it. This hides the hole in the floor too. It's only a temporary fix though. If we make any more holes, Mr. Braun is quite capable of raising my rent. And that's to say nothing of the calamity it will cause if it falls through the floor. Anyway, we need to find a source of the mass increase. If amateurs like us can, that is. But the first 2 problems pale before the third. This last problem is critical until we solve it. We can't even really experiment with the phone wave, name subject to change. Problem 3. We're not even sure if the necessary conditions to send an email to the past. No matter how many times we tried, we couldn't pin down a single condition. Spent the entire night doing trial and error. We tried over 40 different things, but not once could we reproduce the discharge phenomenon. I have no idea that the opening the microwave door was the key. That theory was proven false. The idea that opening the microwave door was the key. That theory was proven false. There might be something else I'm missing. And for now, we're at an impasse. Started off in high spirits, but grew more and more frustrated as time progressed, which brings us to the present. Honestly, I gave up, which is why I spent the entire morning lazing about like this. Another email pops on the phone. I'm skipping through. Never use this email. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm trying to think of. Haven't gotten a reply yet. Are you still asleep? Sleep too much. Not go bad. You're living like an old man. Well, guess I want them to talk. Anyway, let me know. You have something really please. Give me only something one or two a day. She's a teenage girl. Fingers are starting to get on my nerves. So what else shiny fingers play? This should have been enough to tip me off if she was a male demon. I was careless. It's also too much of a pain to reply, so I ignore it. Finish off my bottle of Dr. P, and my stomach gurgles. Haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I'm still hungry. Don't even feel like showering. Call out to Daru, who's hammering on the keyboard. Hey, you want to go to Sambo's for some beef ball? Nah, too much trouble. Aren't you hungry? Yeah, but... There it is. It's getting dangerous. You don't need to chip in too sometimes. You don't want to get between me and my food. I'm going to reply. There's so much. Anything you want to eat. Just keep buying bananas for the sake of our experiment. Seriously, keep very sure. Futuristic facility I've never seen before. Yeah, someone outside. Wow, it was a giveaway. How many people don't Japanese? Ha. Our size army. Don't know if the running club in his eyes is from sickness, exhaustion, or if something's just wrong with him.
ラージハドロンコライダーにはマジ癒されるよな。
Large Hadron Collider sure is cute.
貴様、今
What
何と
did
言
you
った
say? Large Hadron Collider is an incantation? Secret technique?
ラージハドロンコライダー。
Large Hadron Collider. You don't know about it? Grab Darius, relax shoulder, and ring.
いててててて、何すんだよ。
What are you
寝
doing?
ぼけているのか。
Are you conscious?
寝ぼけてないよ。
Of course,
そ
man.
のラージハドロンコライダ
There's
ー
this Large Hadron Collider thing.
セルンだよ。セルン。その施設の実験装置。略称は
You know, it's
LHC。
what CERN uses to do their experiments. LHC for short.
マジ燃えるからおぬぬめ。
Seriously, no, I recommend it.
お前、人でないものにも性欲を。
You're asking for something that's not even humanoid.
ねえよ。でもな
Of
ん
course
つうの
not. But there's something
見
about
て
it
てワクワクするっ
that
つ
gets
う
me
の。
excited.
ニ
You
ヤニ
know,
ヤできるっ
makes
つう
me
の。
smile. You
そんな
know,
感じってあるやん。
don't you feel that?
そういえば少し前は
Using it,
工場や
you
高
said
速道路
that
の高架下がたまらないとか
down
言っていたな。
factories and undersides of the highway are irresistible or
そう
something.
そう、あれと一緒。
Yeah, same thing.
節操がなさすぎる。
Where does it end? 2D, 3D, even inanimate objects?
ジャンル分けして自分で興味の対
Life's
象を
too
狭め
short.
る方が
Don't
も
want
った
to
いなく
limit my
ね。
interest. You know. And yet you do anything to avoid things that don't interest you. You're a hypocrite.
セルン。
CERN. That name. Seen it somewhere and recently. Where was it again? Oh yeah, of
ジ
course.
ョン・タイター。
John Titor.
あ、ジョン・タイター。
Oh yeah, the guy you
オカリン
mentioned
が言ってたのっ
earlier.
て、
He's the
今ハ
guy
ットチェンで祭りになってる
and
やつ
getting
のことだ
crazy
った
about,
んだ
isn't
な。
he?
それは偽物である可能性もある。俺が言っているジョン・タイター
One
は
might be in a
10年前に現
class
れた
where I
ものだ。
was. Time of John Titor who appeared 10 years ago.
10年前にも現れたん？同
He
一人
appeared 10
物？
years ago. The same guy? I would hope that Daru would remember, but no such
と
luck.
にかくジョン・タイターがセルンのことについて触れていた。
Anyway, John Titor mentioned CERN. I don't know all of it, but there's one thing I'm sure
タイタ
of.
ーはこんな予言を
Titor
残
made
し
a
た。
prediction, namely
すなわち、
that before the year 2034, CERN would develop a time
CERN.
machine.
おお、タイムマシン。まさにタイムリーな話題じゃん。
Time machine, that's a timely topic.
でもそれって10年前じゃなくて、今のタイターも言ってた気がする。
That wasn't just 10 years ago. This new Titor said the same thing.
10年前だろうが今だろうがどちらでもいい。それより
Doesn't matter if it was
気になる
10 years. 10 seconds ago, that's not the point, Dara.
この奇妙な符号はシュタインズゲートの選択である可能性が高い。
This coincidence could very well be the source of Stein's Gate.
タイターって信頼できるん？
We trust this Titor
信
then?
頼できるかできないかはどうでもいいのだ。
Doesn't matter if we trust him or
俺
not.
たちのやつは今
And we have
タイムマシ
something
ンと
in
いうキーワ
common,
ード
a
と
time
その
machine.
タイターが言及したセルンについて
Should
念のために
investigate
調べたとしても
CERN,
損にはならないはず。
or SERN. We got nothing to lose. Vigor returns to my body. Curiously, should be the greatest delicacy for a mad scientist like me. Anyway, the phone wave, aim, subject change, experiment has hit a dead end for now, so we shouldn't matter if we make a little detour for this.
セルンについて詳しく。
Tell me everything you know about CERN.
OK 僕のセルンフォルダが火
So
を吹
then
くぜ
my CERN folder is smoking hot. Dyer strikes his key with a renewed passion. Goes to the My Pictures folder and opens up the folder literally called CERN.
セルンは世界最大の素粒子物理学の研究施設だよ
CERN is the
ヨーロ
world's
ッパ素粒
largest
子物
particle
理学
physics
研究所だ
research
とか
institution.
欧
It's
州素粒子原子核研究機構みたいな通称で呼ばれることもある
Laboratory of Particle Physics or the European Organization for Nuclear Research.
スイスとフランスの国境近くジュネーブ
This
郊
is
外
the
にあっ
border
て
of
さ
Switzerland and France
古い
and
と
on
こ
the
ろだと
outskirts of Geneva.
HTML や
Famous birthplace
HTTP
of HTML,
ワールドワイドウェ
HTTP,
ブを生み
and
出した
the
ところ
Wide
って
Web.
んで有名
ワールドワイドウェブだとそれっ
World
て
Wide Web
イ
being
ン
the
ターネット
internet.
ビンゴ
Bingo.
URL の最初についてるやつ
Thing at the beginning of most URLs. CERN invented that? All I know is CERN is what I read in John Tudor's John Tudor's book. I never knew that they were that amazing.
日本じゃそんなに馴染みはないけど日本の研究チームも現在進行形で参加してたりするのだぜ
セルンはどんな研究を
So research does CERN
基
do?
本的には素粒子物理世界でも唯一セルンしか持ってない超でかい実験装置を持ってるんだ
Because they have the
いわゆる
biggest particle
粒子加
accelerator
速
in
器
the
って
world.
低速汎用子蓄積リング陽子シンクロトロンブースター
Low entry
大型電子
antiproton
陽電子コライダー
proton synchronization booster and a large electron positron collider.
でラスボスは世界最大を誇る
The
LHC
biggest
ラー
boss,
ジハドロンコ
the
ライダ
large
ータン
accelerator in the world. The LHC, Large Hadron Collider Tom? Shocker possesses the ability to anthropomorphize and reform just about anything in the world simply by sticking a 10 at the end of the name. Dyer's powers encompass even a particle accelerator. Dyer doesn't notice my shock. He just brings up the next image.
LHC はセルンの地下にある全長約27キロのサークル状トンネルに設置された
The
粒
LHC
子
is
加速器なんだよ
a 27-kilometer long circular tunnel built near CERN's
陽
headquarters.
子同士をそのトンネルで加速させて衝突させることで未知の素粒
Purpose
子反応
is
を
to
起こそうという
smash
実験を
protons together
去
and
年あたりから
create
始めてる
elementary particle reactions. They started experimenting last year.
まあ実験開始前はその実験でミニブラックホールが
Before they
作られちゃう
started,
か
there's
もって
rumors
噂
that the
もあったな
experiments might create mini black holes.
そのミニブラックホールに地球が飲み込まれ
There's
る
mini black
宇
holes
宙が
that
やば
follow
い
the
み
Earth,
た
the
いな
universe, and the universe is in danger, etc. Mini black holes. I'm pretty sure Tudor said this time machine used mini black holes. Are the things he said about CERN true?
現実にそうなる可能性は
Possibility of that actually happening.
あるあねえよセルンが公式に否定してる
100% that it won't. CERN officially denies it.
もし仮にミニブラックホールが生成されたとして
Let's say
も
mini black
エ
hole
ネル
was
ギー量は
formed.
す
The
ごく
amount of
小さいから
energy
生まれた瞬間に消えるね
would be so
地球を飲
tiny
み
it
込む
would
なんて全
disappear
然無理っしょ
instantly upon formation. It would be impossible to swallow the world.
だが火のないところに煙は立たない
Where there's smoke, there's fire. If I remember correctly, Tudor claimed that CERN began time machine research in 2001 In 2034, they completed the time machine. Right now it's 2010. And if they actually started that research, it would be 9 years ago. When the official announcements, they've only begun experiments in 2008. That's suspicious. Of course, that's assuming that Tidor's story is true. Some of Tidor's predictions were on the mark, but most weren't. Also perplexed with how everyone around me seems to have forgotten Tidor's 2000 appearance. There's something important in Tidor's tale. At least I want there to be. Take out my phone and put it to my ear. Don't be surprised. Sniff time. Deep conspiracy.
あの陰謀の匂いをジョン・タイターとセル
John
その
Tidor,
2つの言葉から
son.
俺が言いたい
That's
こと
where
は
I'm going
分
with
かっ
this.
てもらえるはずだああそうだ
Yeah, that's right. They're connected to the organization.
機関とつながりがある可能性が高い偶然だと
Coincidence. Come now.
あまり俺
Don't
を失望させ
disappoint
るな
me. What? Evidence?
何
If you must
根拠だ
know,
と
this professor
そうだ
spirits of a mad
Aye.
scientist
な
intuition.
奴らは世界を滅ぼそうとしている
Those bastards are trying to destroy the world. Yes, the mini black holes.
だが
What if they steal
も
our
しもその技
technology?
術を俺たちが横取りすることができた
Yeah, of course.
当然だ俺は
Who do you
誰だと
think I am? Everything is choice and science gate.
シュタインズゲートのセンター
Outside, Kangaro.
エル、プサイ、コングレ
Move home and turn to find our give me exasperated
お
one.
前は一体誰と戦っているんだ
Just who the hell are you fighting with?
ダルよ俺たちのやるべきことは一つだ
Dara, I know what I must do.
やるべきこと
What's that?
なんぞ
なんぞではない
What you what does that mean?
そこは全てを組んで
You're
ニヤ
supposed to
ッと笑うの
grin
だ
like you know
でないと
exactly
ス
what
ー
I'm
パーハカーらしくない
talking
だろう
about.
が
What kind of super hacker are you? I'm gonna say something like, well, why the hell not? What's in it for me? And we continue grinning slightly the whole time. A week's worth of potato chips. Tired in 10 days. Sure are button. The dive makes you a hungry man. Deal. Get started. Yeah, boss. Something like that. Yep. A real cool conversation. The real world are we just processes
オ
of
カリンはいつも説明不足なんだっつうの
You always give me such half-baked
先に
explanations.
分かるよう
Trying
に
to
話し
sound
てくれ
intelligible before you try to sound intelligent. Work with me
お
here.
前はスーパーハカーだ
Get me, man.
ハカーって言うなせめてハ
Stop
ッカ
saying
ーにし
hacker.
て
At least say hacker. Hack. At least say hacker. Stop saying hacker.
Ah, あとは分かるな
See where I'm going with
いや
this?
全然
Just hearing that from Uncle Ann makes me happy. Yay! Okay. And then I reply with emojis. Not at
Same.
all.
ハッキングしろ
I can discern. Yes, sir, that mean
そ
disbelief.
れはひょっとしてギャグで
Like
言って
some
い
kind
る
of
Done.
joke?
お前ならできる。
Yeah, you can do it.
奴らの悪事を暴き、
Expose
タイ
it,
ムマ
but
シンに
you
ついてのヒントを手に入れ
dusty
ろ。
leaves and find anything that you can about the time machine.
悪事ってオカリンの妄想だろう。
Actually, deeds. You're just imagining that stuff occurring.
電話レンジカッコ仮をタイムマシンとして使えるように
Standard
す
and
るか、
crossroad.
このままただ
Will
の
the
ダサく
phone
として
wave
ラブの
name,
倉庫で
subject
眠
to
らせること
change,
になるか。
become a functional time
Eva
machine,
Gabon
or will it die as garbage in the lab of storage?
マジで言ってんの？
You serious?
俺はいつでもマジである。
I'm always serious. Looked Darby straight in the eye as I answer. Looks like I made him understand my position. Tyler sweeps the garbage off his desk, sits up straight.
どうなっても知らないぜ。
I'm not responsible for the consequences, got it? Suddenly Dara burst with energy. Just like he did earlier, Lazargy was
交
wise.
渉成立だ。
Deal gets
うわ
done.
みんな
報酬の小日1週間分は
Repayment occupies a week's supply of data chips into your Swiss bank account. It doesn't respond, he's already deep in concentration.
じゃあ俺は寝る。あとは任せて。
Anyway, I'm gonna sleep. It's all yours. Lie down on the sofa, let the cocky bar lure me into sleep. Wake up in twilight. Sun streaming in the room. Rushing breeze blows softly, brushing my cheek. There's the guy where I left him before I slept, singing exactly the same session. Not much change or aside. His typing speed. Now he's muttering to himself. Guess he hadn't had any success hacking yet. Around the room, but I can't find my earring. Maybe she's not for me today. Yes, food-related grudges really do run deep. Stand up and stretch. I don't want to bother Darla, so I don't say anything to her. Take a cold object out of the fridge and clench my fingers. Bring myself back onto the sofa and start browsing the action on my phone. Every time, this could be position in the tray. I did read all these last time, but it's just too much. He went home. I keep forgetting how to check the phone. I think it's something like here. Yeah. Ferris. Wilson. Rising to Kiyama. When opening in a Monday world, you're supposed to discreet. Yay. You don't want them to notice you. Remember, something has taken 2,000 years to prepare. If it fails, everything will be ruined. Although, I suppose it might make things interesting. Yeah. Want to respond. Door is open and a girl peeks inside. And there's a phone. Recognize her. the girl I met yesterday. The Roman tube shop.
どうもブラウン管工房です
Nice beaches, smiles.
修理頼まれてたテレビ直ったよ引き取りに来てくんない
DVD sent for repair has been fixed. I'm picking it up. Tower taping gets even faster. So get in the zone. It would be bad to disturb him without postage. Nod to the girl and hurry on outside.
なんでコソコソしてんの
Why do we have to be sneaky? What's with this girl? What was this girl's name again? I think it was something like Suzaha.
今我が相棒である天才が重要なミッションを遂行中なのだ。邪魔をしたくない。
Don't want to bother him.
君たちって何して
Seems
前
like
も
he
言ったは
likes
ずだ。
it.
俺たちの秘密に踏み込めば貴様も危険に巻き込まれる可能性があると。
未来ガジェット研究所って言うんだよね
All the future gadgets laboratory.
なぜ知ってい
Did
る
you know that? I've never
俺
told
が
you.
説明した覚えはないぞ。
Wait, are you an organization spy?
機関のスパイ
Here's my guy. String to bring mantis. Stance. His registers
下の
rifle.
ポストにそう書いてあった
That's what it said on the mailbox.
あ、そうか。
Oh. Oh my god. Didn't you just say
し
so?
知られたからにはしょうがない。簡単に説明しておこ
It's not like I can,
ただし
you can
う。これ
unknow.
は他言無用だ。
Give you short explanation. You must not tell a soul. Kizaha nods firmly. It's just me. It's just me or her eyes gleaming.
我ら未来ガジェット研究所は世界を影
We
から
are
操
the
る闇の
future
機関
and
に対抗
gadgets
し
laboratory
その
dedicated
支
to
配
the
構造を破壊するために
organization that
活動
rules
し
the
ているの
world
だ。
from the shadows. Wow.
その闇の機関って
Is the evil organization CERN?
そうだ。
Yeah,
や
but
っぱそうなの
no, Sarah's right.
抱きすべき連中だよね
Those guys really are contemptible, aren't they? She nods to herself for some reason. Incontemptible? But I was the only one who uses words like that in normal conversation.
俺たちが今まさにセルンにハッキング中だと知っている。
How did you know we were hacking into CERN?
ハッキング
What,
中
you're
なの
hacking them?
今
Right now?
いいからこちらの質問に答えろ。
Just answer the question. How do you know our business with CERN?
い
Well,
や実は昼間
actually, I
私声を
overheard
聞い
you
ちゃっ
this
てさ
afternoon.
ここに立つと窓から聞こえてくるわけ
If you stand here, you can really hear yourself from the window. Come to think of it, it was open and Dara and I were talking loudly. Can you really hear us from there? Look up to the second floor. Window is still fully open, but I can't hear a thing. Guess Dara was working quietly. I look down. There's an unfamiliar bicycle parked in front of one cheap workshop. And those mountain bikes, frame all sparkly. Tires mostly clean, it's probably new. Looks pretty fast, but uses it.
私昨日からここで働き出
Only
した
been
んだ
working here for a day, but see that opens more secular
これ
life.
予想以上に暇でさ今日だけで 4,5
Yeah,
回は
my
外
free
に出た
time
ね
nights back here.
客来ないかなーって店の前で索敵しちゃっ
4 or
たね
5 times today. Figured I'd reconnect with some friend. Figured I'd reconnect with a friend of the store. See if I could spot any customers. Connector. Now there's a word you don't hear in casual conversation. Pre-sure it means perform reconnaissance to scout an area and gather intelligence. But is she some kind of secret agent? Follow Suzaha into a store.
その時2階から君たちの話し声が聞こえちゃったわけ
That's
よ
when I heard you guys talking about from the
気に
second
なって
floor.
ついネットで調べ
I
ちゃっ
got
た
interested.
セルンのひどい噂についてもバッチリ
I
知ってる
know all
よ
the rumors about Stein. Yeah, we were careless. Looks like we need to close that window when we discuss sensitive matters. From now on, if we do that, the lab will turn into a scorching hell. Damned if we do, damned if I don't.
とにかく
Most
絶対に他
importantly,
言無用だぞ
there's a man back to right us.
あ、うんうん分かった
Stand is here.
これでも口は硬いから任せとい
Tight
て
lips, so don't worry. So I grins with bumps. Adjust confidently. It's wonderful. Hey, hi. How you doing? Thank you for joining me. It's all quiet inside the Brahm Tube workshop. A gigantic TV isn't on. Mr. Brown's not here either.
店長はどこ
Where's the
たった
manager?
今君のテレビの修理が終わ
He
っ
left
て出てった
right after
よ
we finished preparing your TV. I went to go see the chipmunk. Disappears during business hour. Yeah, the anime is awesome. The game is pretty much the anime, except that it's a little bit of a choose your own adventure. Yeah, and every, but a lot of it's just my brain's not working. You keep quiet about the spoilers. Believe me, I know them all. The game is a little bit different because, like I said, it's a little bit of a choose your own adventure. So it can, there's a few different endings in the game. He always says something like, I'm picking up my beloved daughter from school. My beloved daughter has a cold. Huge grin on his face. He dotes on her too much. It's probably just annoys her. Anyway, just how irresponsible can you be to not work to see your daughter? He used to put a vaccine design on the door whenever he left, but now he has Suzaha take care of things
そう
while
いうわ
he's
けで
gone.
直ったテレビはこれね
Ate cookies today. I had everyone. We finally eat some. Copper syrup flavor would be okay if I bake some for your lab. Friends master. Oh. It would be great if you could teach me some more. Community design. You have time? Yes. Manage 10 practice swings today. I'm going to definitely reply. You mustn't depend on me. Remember, all things come to an end. Every meeting here always has a party. Can't hide from the organization forever. And the CEO and my arm grows weaker by the day. When I'm gone, you have to take care of yourself. Now wait for the message. Response to response. What I could do is I could ignore the messages, and that will also trigger something. So he taps on the TV, the TV on the
お
camera.
代は1000円でいいってさ。
He said to charge 1,000 yen. Can't enter. He gave it to us so you can charge the repair fees. Recommend take a bill out of my wallet, hand it to Suzaha. Takes out his fee. Apparently, it's already written out.
毎度あり。じゃあ、持っ
It's
てっていい
for
よ。
picture made. Well, just take it away.
まさか一人で持って
For
いいけど
myself, are you
え
joking?
違うの？
Can
持っ
you
て
bring
き
it
た
here
時
by
も一人だ
yourself?
ったんでしょ？
Now it takes 10 times more effort to go up the stairs and down. Defying gravity is no easy task, woman.
手伝ってもいいけど。そっか。もう力仕事も女がやる時代か。
Yes, I can help it, but ooh, I see. So you're already at the age where women do physical labor. Smarter's a term pensive. Tis how sarcastic of her. I don't
誰も
remember
貴様に
anyone
手伝
asking
って
for
もらおう
help.
などとは思って
I'm
いな
just
い
getting help from a girl.
というより
For you.
貴様のような女子に手伝って
おお。
Bam! Bam! I should have had this like loaded up. But I did not.
Wow.
Wow. Yay.
今の男らしいじゃん。私
That's
惚れちゃったも
something I
ん。
may be falling for you.
騙されるもの
Think you could trick me like that?
So-
You're lying,
嘘
aren't
をつい
you?
なんで嘘って思うの？
What makes you think
た
that?
それはこの俺の能力
It's one of my
カラ
powers.
ーリングジェントルが反応した
Telling them. Carl to use a see-through glass. Flowers appear to glow red, and then they die.
能力？
You have powers? His eyes pop, and then she clears her throat just to hide her
それって
surprise.
超能力的なもの？
Are you some kind of esper? When I nod, she whispers in my ear.
あのさ、君みたいな能力者って
Are
他に
there
も
a
あま
lot
た
of
にいるわけ？
espers like you?
いるわけがなかろう
First time
この俺が
I
スペシャルなのだ
Press my chest out as far as possible and display my majesty.
そっか、あまたにはいないのか。
You got me scared there for a second. But still, it's
でもい
amazing
るっ
that
て時
people
点
like
です
you
ごいな。
exist.
やっ
You
ぱ
discern it's the
Seru no
reason
se
that
de-
It was
there
at this
no
moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It was at that moment We getting no, I'm getting. She's writing some nonsense to herself. She's finally nods and
でも
understanding.
さ、戦
By
闘
the
に
way,
なれば相手の
does
嘘
this
を見抜
ability
く力なんて
to see
意
through
味なく
lies
ない
have
ね。
any combat applications at all?
やっぱ 1000m 級の長距離狙撃
Meaning
を
it
命
gives
中させ
perfect
られるとか
accuracy within
い
a
かに
thousand
効率
meter
よく
or
相手の
ultra
関
fast
節決め
reflexes.
られるかとかの方が
Send
重
my
要だと
enemies
思う
limbs
な。
off before they can react. How's she talking about? Is she a survivor game otaku? No wait, don't tell me.
貴様さては機関のヒ
You're
ット
an
マンだろ
organization assassin.
ミス・ゴルゴというコードネームで呼ばれているだろう
Miss
誰に雇われ
Gorgo.
た
Who hired her?
いや、誰にも雇われてないし。
Nobody hired me. What's up, Global?
ゴルゴって何？
I'm also playing with an insincere smile. The confusing is suspicious. Reminds me. I think I remember her saying some awfully disturbing things when we first met yesterday.
ちなみにさ、君の能力って他にもあるの？
Crash. Don't tell me I crashed. Anyway, do you have any other powers? Even if I
俺を
did,
殺し
there's
に来
no
た
way
ヒットマンに教えるものか
hired to
君
kill
を
me.
殺しなんてしないってば。
I'm not going to kill you.
己の能力を他人に教えるな
Healing my powers
自
would
殺
be
行為にも
suicide.
程がある
They're most effective when the element of surprise. In other
Hime.
words, if for me to know
相
and
手に
you to
悟られ
find
ぬよ
out.
うつく
Me,
何とでも言え
say what you like. Burning tension runs between us. Our eyes meet, visual spark scatters.
はあ
Speaking about yay. I want to reply, but it won't let me. Breaking the stalemate from my attention away from Trizal and starting to push me off. It's most likely from that male demon shining finger. Yeah, it was. Tell without even checking. Just it's getting ridiculous. Got some stalker qualities, maybe split personalities. Shouldn't have given her my address. Whatever, and her laying on the counter. Kind of something in the palm of her hand. It's a small metal pin. Yeah, how could she be lazy? How could she be this lazy on her second day? I love Sarah's It's a lie too, wasn't it?
なんか渋い顔してるね。死亡通知でも
Another
来た？
phone. Did you get a death notice? What?
例えだってば。
I just wondering. She's just wondering if I got a death notice. How could she say that with a straight face? Well, she could smile. What the hell was death notice anyway? Do they even exist?
嫌な知らせでもあったのかって聞きたかったわけ。
I'd like to ask. That's my pleasant news. Could say that. Girl is hard to get a handle on. Rain! Don't say, hey, how you doing? Hello! Hey, hi.
Hello there.
Hi, hi. Really shouldn't let my guard down. Over here.
IBN5100 というレトロ PC にやたら執着している
There's
女
this
がい
one
て
who's obsessed with finding an IBM 5100. Leaves up as soon as I speak.
IBN5100？
IBM 5100.
知っているのか？
You know about them?
あ、うん。
Yeah.
そうか。
These are the IBM 5100
IBN5100 の
legend
都市伝説は有名だったのか？
and which became more popular with female attackers than I thought.
そうそう、都市伝説で知っ
And
た。
that's it. I heard the urban
君はどの
legend
程
from
度まで知って
someone.
んの？
How much do you know about it?
IBN5100 を実際に
I
探
should
し
I
回っ
look
た
rare
が
in IBM
結局
5100,
Akiba
but
ni
in the
wa
end,
nabe
I came to the conclusion that there isn't one in Akiba.
そっか。そりゃそうだよね。
See, well, that's true.
何か知っている口ぶりだ。
What makes you know something?
いや、知っ
Yeah,
て
I
る
do
よう
and I
な
don't,
知
I
って
guess.
ない。私は知らないけど、遠い知り合いが知ってて、
I don't know
そ
about
れをちらっと
personally,
聞い
but
た
I
こと
happen
があ
to
る
hear
み
it
たいな。
from some knowledgeable friends of mine, or something like that. I'm gonna take a quick break and be right back. back. Oh, hydrate and stretch. There we go. Thank you very much for that. I needed those. Another insincere smile. Starting to think that she's not a very good liar. I could tell that she's lying whenever she smiles like that. Sure enough, she doesn't offer any other information. She just keeps an insincere smile plastered on her face. Who are you? Haha. Zia falls down onto the counter with a deep sigh. She looks up at me from that position, thinking of giving you a bunch of interesting information on the IBM 5100. When you look at me like that, I don't feel like it anymore.
そもそも俺は IBN5100
I'm not even interested in the IBM 5100. I'm more concerned with CERN right now. Solving one of Akabe's mysteries won't topple the organization's regime, after all.
貴様を信用できる要素が一つもない。
You
その
won't
面
have
白
a
い
shred
情
of
報が真実
credibility.
であるかどうかもわから
I
ない。
have no way of knowing. Interesting information of yours is true or not.
うわぁ、そこま
Ah,
で
that's
言う
harsh. Well, I admit it.
確かに私
I'm acting
老
kinda
人だけどね。
suspicious.
じゃあさ、教えないけどヒントだけあげるよ。
I won't tell you, but I'll give you a hint.
そんで分かりそうで分からないもどかしさに身もだいちゃえ。
Then you'll writhe in agony until you can't figure it out.
実は IBN5100 には隠された機能があるん
Truth
だよ。
is, the IBM 5100 has a hidden function. A hidden function? That reminds me, I'm pretty sure John Titor from 2000 said something like that. Just to my memory. If I remember correctly, the IBM 5100 can do something or another with a proprietary program language.
嘘、なんで知ってんの？
Hey, how do you know? Tell me. I only vaguely remember what looks like I hit the mark.
能
I
力
grin.
サイズ判
It's another one of my powers.
貴様
Leading
の心の
question.
内を読み取ることがで
I
き
can
る。
read your hearts.
何それ？反
What?
則？
No fair. For some reason, Suda covers her face with both hands. She opens her fingers just enough to peek at me. That's not enough to escape my power.
全てはお見通しだ。
I see everything.
アマネスズ。
Resistance is futile.
とにかく
Anyway, the IBM
5100
50
には隠された機
has
能
a
がある
hidden
の。
function.
APL やベーシックが普及する
To
前に書かれた
decipher IBM's
IBM の独
proprietary
自のプロ
program
グラミン
language,
グ言語も解
which
読で
was
きちゃうの
written
ってさ、
before
驚愕だ
APL
と
and
思わない？
BASIC became widespread. Isn't that surprising? I remember Dr. Moore said the same thing in 2000. Right after that, an IBM engineer officially admitted to the function's existence.
今や IBN5100 でしか
As
解
a dead
読できな
program
い
language,
失われた
so
プ
it
ロ
can
グラミ
only
ン
be
グ言語があっ
deciphered
たりする
with
ん
an
だよ。
IBM 5100. The reason Titor traveled to 1975 to obtain IBM 5100 was because he needed that function. Maybe I'm okay. Let's use it too. Or maybe not. Shining Fingers doesn't seem like the type who know about any sort of function. Little does Okabe
だ
know.
から IBN5100 って
That's why the IBM 5100 are so rare. While talking, Suzaha keeps dropping her glance to the metal pin in her hand. She rolls it around her fingers. Guess that's a habit of hers. So the IBM for the super rare, and maybe if I got one, I could sell it for a high price. could be a good way to raise research funds. But first, I have to deal with Stein. So there's the bad guy now? The problem that John Titor has about trying to change the future is that he's just changing timelines. And this is going with the science that Stein's Gate is using. It's not like he's going to fix the problems, or stop the destruction of the future or anything like that. All he's doing is he's just shifting to a different timeline. Now this works really well for Okabe, because Okabe's consciousness is moving to the new timeline. So it's in his best interest to find the like in Community, when they were rolling the dice and the worst, they had 1 through 6, and the darkest timeline versus the brightest, starting with 1, and it just gets into the darkest timeline. Yeah, if you're already living in the darkest timeline, you'd want to go to a lighter timeline. And I think chapter 3 is going to get into him trying to create the most perfect timeline. About since 20 hours have passed since Dara started hacking. That gives way to a refreshing summer morning. Glances Daru while browsing a yacht channel on my phone. Fidgeting even more, his legs are like pistons. His knees move up and down in harmony with the rat-tat-tat-tat of his keyboard. Tara hasn't slept in about 40 hours, but he still won't get off the computer. I was going to ask him if he'd like to take a break, but his entire body is extruding an aura with a "don't talk to me." Curl up a bit and return to my phone. My discussions with John Titor are not making any sense. It's not even Titor himself seems to know about the Titor from 10 years ago. It's hard to imagine that everyone in the ad channel is conspiring against me. How else can I explain it? I don't think anybody's Guillaume, I don't think that they're conspiring against you. I think that, it's a different timeline. And Titor came back, went back to 2010 instead of going back to 2000. Question difference between his post now and his post 10 years ago. It hasn't even acknowledged the latter. Only vaguely remember them, but they were basically went like this. 2015, World War III breaks out. What was contaminated? Make warfare. You travel from 2036 to 1975 to your routine. 5100. 5100 has a hidden function. Only a certain IBM aware of this function, so it doesn't appear in the manual. I got it. Subtitles it even though it's written in the phone. In 1998, Tedder meets his younger self and his parents in America. Oh, that's the difference. And Tedder was a soldier who volunteered for his mission. John Tedder is an American. Alright, so we're going in 2001. Selection of a new pope, the outbreak of the Iraq War, Chinese advances in space, and so forth. He talks vaguely about each one, they all came true. On the other hand, his other predictions went unfulfilled. For example, the Y2K bug, Civil War in America, cancellation of the Beijing Olympics, the inauguration of America's first female president in 2009, and so forth. Ready? This is how you describe yourself 10 years ago. Why have you changed your story? There's more, but let's leave those aside for now. I'm asking why those predictions didn't come true. Let's send it. What's taking you so long? No sound. I can't answer to my satisfaction, and the current hitter is an imposter. Or the one from 10 years ago is an imposter. What are your true colors?
トゥットゥルーおはよう
Doo doo doo. Good morning. Hi, Yuri.
こんな朝
We're
早
usually
くからど
smiling
うしたの
so. What are you doing here so early?
2人が2日連続徹夜って聞いたからね差し入れ買ってきたよ
Can I have something else playing? No. This is the game.
Future.
Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. I think it could be used as a sound alert. I think it's funny because I think the American, the dub version of Steins Gate, the tutor is definitely a lot cuter than the Japanese version. But I like the Japanese, I like the sub version better because they get into deeper explanations of the science and like the game does.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Just say yeah! Holy cow! Hi, hi, hi! Oh, thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. do 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 do. Turn down for what? I can't figure out how to bring up that phone when I want to use it, but Yeah, we need to use this. I heard you guys had stayed up 2 nights in a row, so I brought you some goodies.
そうかそれは
Excellent. Good job. That's why she's our number 2. But to be accurate, it wasn't 2 nights in a row. I took an afternoon nap yesterday. Mira starts fishing through her convenience store bag. And then she takes out...
じゃーんおでんかん
Ta-da! Ken Odan. The Ken Odan is so warm when she gives it to me. She opens the lid right away and eats the beef. I open the lid right away and eat the beef. Here I have been together for a very long time. She knows what I like. When it comes to canned udon, beef is where it's at.
マユシーからのプレゼントだよ1個270円もするんだから大事に食べてね
It's a present from Ayushi. They're 270 yen each, so savor it,
最
okay?
近バナナや唐揚げは食べ飽きていたところだ今後もこの差し入
I'm
れで
getting tired of eating bananas lately and chicken lately. Try these instead from now on.
さすがにしょっちゅうおごれるほどマユシーのポケットマネーは多くないのです
Mayushi doesn't have enough pocket money to splurge like this all the time. Ah, first time shot. Yes, yes. Elias, it is like the best. Steins Gate is always the best. I love it so much. It's my favorite anime. And the game is my favorite as well. So thank you for stopping by. Mayushi doesn't have enough pocket money to splurge like this all the time.
あとバナナや唐揚げはマユシーが大好きだから今後も続けます
And Mayushi loves banana and chicken, so she'll keep buying them. And they're also the key to time travel. Kid considered saying you'll get fat if you only eat frozen foods, but that's not a threat, not very effective against Mayuri, so I hold my tongue. Her high metabolism prevents her from getting fat, no matter how much she eats.
あとね他にはあるよはいじゃーん
But wait, there's more. Ta-da! She produces a small box with the right illustrations. Ooh, look at that.
来年とソーセージあのねおまけでウーパのボト
With
ルキ
the
ャッ
Oopa
プが
bottle
ついて
cap
く
as
る
a
さ
bonus.
す
Yay!
ごく
Really
欲しか
wanted
った
that
から買
slide
っちゃ
water.
った
Snakes out of town with a shy gig. Somebody tells me that in a few months his lab is going to be neck deep in Oopa goods. Wow. No phone, no phone. Don't need the phone yet. I guess that's how I get it. It's kind of like a swipe right. There's only a few things right now, like fishing on the sofa. But that number is sure to grow exponentially. Oh, wrong button.
でダルくんはどう
So how's Daru-kun.
苦戦中だ。
He's in the midst of a
少し
hard
ぐらい
fight.
休んでもらった方がいい
Should
ん
at
だ
least
が
rest a little. I mean, he never said he had to do all at once.
ダル君のスーパーハッカー魂がメラメラバーニングしちゃったんだね。
Daru-kun's Super Haka spirit is on
そ
fire.
こハカって言わないよう
Don't
に。
say Haka! An empty diet, yellow bottle comes whistling through the air. It hits my head with a nice thunk.
ピリピリしてる。
He sure is tense. Yuri and I evacuate to the corner of the lounge and quietly eat the udon.
でもハッキングって悪いことなん
But
だ。
isn't hacking bad? Mayushi
マユシーはね、
doesn't want you to do bad things.
ダルのスーパーハ
Look,
ッ
we
カ
got
ー
moved.
じゃなくてハッカーとしての腕前。使わなければ宝の持ち腐れだ。
First email. Thanks for the exchange address with me yesterday. And I finally made a friend here. Yay. Don't worry. I won't email you too much. I might be slow to reply too. Kinda new at this email thing. It's okay to laugh at me. Haven't used cell phones much. It is 2010. Will the Dara super hacker skills go to waste? And suddenly it looks like the hacker hijacked Stern's system back in 2008, and we found new articles about it online. And even inventors of the World Wide Web have holes in their security. With his skills, Daru would have no trouble getting through.
それにこれは
Besides, we're doing it to expose Stern's wrongdoings. It's a war against the dark forces of the secret evil of the world.
悪いことは悪いことだよ。
Bad things are bad. That's unusual. Mayu usually accepts whatever I say. I'll admit it. We are doing a bad thing. But there's no way we can stop now. Need to change the subject.
さ
Maybe
つ
you
ま揚
want
げ
to trade my
牛すじ
sweet potatoes for your beef?
それならうずら卵がいいな。
Too much I'd rather have your quail egg.
ふざけるな。俺は
Don't be
牛すじが
listening.
好
Next to the beef, quail eggs are my favorite.
マユシーもうずら卵好きだもん。
She likes quail eggs too.
き。ちくわで手を打ってくれ。
Over my chikuwa. Okay. Chikuwa is better than sweet potatoes.
さつま揚げよりはちくわだもんね。
That said, I skewer my chikuwa and put it in Yuri's can. I get her beef in return. Subject change complete. Yuri really eats up the conversation about food. So easy to manipulate her.
もうすぐなんだよ。SQL
Soon.
のテーブル一覧さえ手に入れれ
I
ば
can just get
パス
the
ワード特定余裕なん
SQL
だよ。
table or SQL table.
僕をなめんな。
I'd have more than enough passwords. Hehehe. You're no match for me. Daru is starting to talk to himself. Looks like things are falling into place. Daru really is a super haka. I think this is the first time I've seen him serious. Daru bends himself forward, staring holes into the screen. But all I see on the screen is the same string of numbers and letters.
おほ来た来た来
Come
た
on, come on, come on, come on, come on, maybe, maybe.
ほら
You can't hide from me, my little thing.
すっぱだか
How
にさ
does
れ
it
てる
feel to
気
be
分は
naked?
どう
Ha
だ
ha
よ
ha ha ha. His eyes bloodshot. He's starting to ramble. The lack of sleep is getting to him. Crow opens up a new window, types in a 12-character string, and slams the enter key. An error sounds rings. He quickly deletes the string and enters a new one. He's repeating the sequence until finally.
おお、来た来た
Oh, yes, match ID ambassador,
ID とパ
login
ス
complete.
一票
Hell yeah, taste it. Yes, yes, yes.
死ねえ、なめんな Yes, yes, yes
I shouldn't talk over him, should I? Should let him talk first. What enthusiasm.
やったのか。
Did you get it? The snug bastard turns around with an expression of immense satisfaction. As if he's going into a petite mort.
ミッションコンプリート
Mission complete.
本当か。
Really?
わあ、すごいね。よくわかんないけど。
Oh, that's amazing. I don't really get it though. 20 hours of agony is finally over. Chodo, my I toss him an unopened udon can.
仕事の後のおでん缶って最高すぎだろう
Udon can is the best after a job well
よ
done.
くやった。やはりお前は世界最高のスーパーハッカ
Well done. You really are the world's greatest super hacker.
ハッカーな
Hacker.
ー。あ、ハッカーだ。お前が時
Hacker.
でなくてよかった。
I'm glad you're on my
それで
side.
世界滅亡計画の証拠は見つかったか。
But did you find out how are they planning to destroy the world?
いや、まだ見てねっつうの
I
繋が
haven't
った
looked
だ
yet,
け
man. All I did was get us connected.
ま、ここまで来ればあとは楽
But
だ
it's
けど
all
な
downhill from here.
ならば疲れているところ悪い
I'm
が
sorry
早
if
速
you're
調べる。
tired, but please start checking. The keys to this conspiracy have got to be in there.
はいはいやりますよ
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll
で
do
も
it.
その前におでん缶食わせろ
Do, 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 do. Okay. There we go. Let me eat this udon can first. After a short meal, the retire taps his keyboard more nimbly than before.
手に入れたパスがセルンの誰のものなのかってのが問題なんだよな
Question is who this password belongs to.
どういうこと？
Why is that?
セルンのデータベースに入って
When
デ
it
ータの
just
添
from
付一
database,
覧をゲットしたん
you
よ
got a data table from the records from the people.
1111と
The simple
か
passwords like 1111
ABCDEFGH みたいな簡単なパスワードを使ってる関係者に的を絞って ID 手に入れたわけその ID の持ち主がサーバー管理者だったら最高なんだけどさすがにそこまで運は良くないと思われ
But I don't think we'd be that lucky.
日本語で OK だよ。
In Japanese, please.
右に同じく。
Same.
要するにセルンのサーバー管理者のパスだったなら セルの全身を舐め回すように弛緩しまくりだけど、そうじゃない普通の研究員か何かならおっぱいしか見せてもらえない的な。
Basically, the server admin password, we can taste every inch of Stern's luscious flesh. But if it's just an ordinary research password, we can only see Stern's boobs.
ダルクエッチだね。
Daru-kun, that's naughty.
エロい例えをするな。つまり見られる情報が限定されてしまうということ。
Basically, you mean that there is no limit to what information we can access.
そういうこと。
Exactly.
ま、サーバー管理者を特定してパスをゲットするのも時間の問題だけど、
A server admin's password. Let's save that for later. I'm really sleepy
頭
now.
が働かん。
It'd be cruel to push Daru any further. It's unfortunate, but overworking him isn't an option. Let's let him rest so he can regain his energy.
お、どうやら手に入れた ID は加速器部門担当者のものらしいよ。
My buffering. One second, we are buffering. Every day I'm buffering. I think we're caught up. Look, our ID belongs to the Accelerator Division Chief.
サーバー管理者じゃないのか。
So it's not the server admin.
一発で当てるなんて奇跡でも起きない
It
限
would
り
take a
無理だっ
miracle
つ
to
うの。
get that one on the first try.
セルに
How
何人
many
の関
staff
係者がい
members do
る
you
と
think
思って
Stern
るんだ
has?
ぜ。
何？
How many?
6000人以上。
Over 6,000. That many?
まあとりあえずこの加速器部
Now
門
let's
担
look
当者
at this
の
Accelerated Division Chief. His name
ジャック
is
さんのメールのログを
Jack.
ちょろっと覗かせてもら
Look
お
at
う
his
よ。
email log. First emails come up in English. Of course they come up in English.
まゆしは頭が痛くなってきました。
She's had her had to flinch at the mere sight of English.
ダリオ、なんと書いてあるのだ。
Or what does it say? Need to
エキ
translate
サイ
it.
ト先生にご登場願え。
This is a job for Dr.
そんな
Excite.
めんどいことして
No,
ら
I
ん
got
ね
a
えっ
better
つうの。
idea. I looked at the translation software on how to translate the open page. Or a natural Japanese shows up. First line says, Happy New Year.
新年の挨拶みたいっすな。
Is there New Year
バカ
greeting?
ンスでスペイ
Something
ン行くと
about
か、
going
裏
on
山。
vacation in Spain. Lucky bastard. Emails nothing, normal, nothing out of the ordinary.
こういうログを漁っていけば、そ そのうちサーバー管理者
Keep
を特定
scrounging
できるの
logs
だ
like
ぜ。
this. You can also identify the server manager.
あのね、他人のメールを勝手に見るのってすごく
You
ご
know,
めんな
looking
さい
through
って
someone else's email without permission makes me feel really guilty. He gets deep in her chest and moves away from the computer. She sits on the sofa and hugs her giant Lupa cushion with a sigh. I know we're doing something socially unacceptable. However,
俺はとっくに悪の道に踏み込
abandon
んだ
guilt and choose the path
何
of
の
evil
良心の
long
呵責も
ago.
感じない責任は全てこの俺が取る
Let the responsibility
成
be
山より
mine.
罪を
I
かぶせ
will
るつ
not
もりはな
ask
い
you for to answer for my crimes.
うほ僕オカリンになら掘られてもいい。
Do me in the
それ
butt.
はお断りだ
I decline your offer.
というわけでなるよ心置きなく覗き見るの
I'll
だ
get peeking, Daira.
オカリンって悪いんだ。
Bring her bad. Mayushi sad. And no concern to me. You just sit there and pretend your hands are clean. Upon further examination, we discover several emails, style experiment reports, in English naturally. Looks like he's sending these emails almost daily.
LHC の実験レポートか
LHC experiment reports. It could be hinted by time machines in there. You should try reading
これ
them.
見たら確実にヤバそうだけどな。
This is definitely a crime though. This is what is upset, but his hands still click on the email. What comes up is an unintelligible series of symbols.
暗号化さ
This is encrypted. Yeah, of course it is. It isn't that
こ
simple.
の程度の暗号を解くのはへでもないか
Back
な。
in this should be a piece of cake. Nice, Ivan. He is a genius, no doubt. Undoes the security in less than 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Real-time sync is deciphering the crappy machine translation.
意訳すると
Translated into proper Japanese.
はいポール
Hi, Paul.
そういう演技は無用だ
That's acting completely unnecessary.
サイですか
Oh,
今日付の実験データをサーバーにアップしておいた LHC の調子は良好だ
Thursday.
あくまで LHC はだが
Friday. Same thing about the rest though.
こいつはまるで猫みたいに気まぐれだが
Biggest
ここ
freaking
1ヶ
cat
月ほどは
is
驚
better
く
than
ほ
we
ど
are
素直
reading at this
ず
moment.
っとこの調子だと
We're
いいん
very
だがな
focused. Feel like this forever.
しかし報われない仕事だと思わないか
Don't think this work
Kono
is
koneko.
unrewarding.
大猫と言うべきか
Just getting this
ははははは
27
が
kilometer long
Kado
kitten,
shite
ha ha ha. Has been operating for 9 years.
この人類史を塗り替える研究は一部の人間の目にしか入らないわけで
Our research will change, of course, history, yet only a small group of people are allowed to see it.
もっとも公表されたらされたで
First, if
いい
we
晒し
were
物に
ever
なるのがオチ
officially
だろうがな
released, it would be one hell of a scandal.
世の中の連中はきっとこう言うだ
We'll
ろうさ
obviously say that
今すぐロバート・ゼメキ
all
フ
of
を
us in
セルに
just
呼んで
saying
くだ
right
さい
away.
そうすれば1年と経たないうちに作ってもらえる
9年
9 years. Tara finishes reading, rubbing his temple with my thumb. Calm down. Let's sort things out.
今のメール翻訳ミスということはないのか
Do you think there was any translation errors in that email? Dara knows something unnatural too. He's not joking, he usually does.
翻訳ソフトを信じるならミスはないんじゃねところどころ
Just
へんてこな日本語にな
translation
ってるのは確かだけど
And that's what it says. Japanese is strange in places though.
だとしたら妙なことになる
That doesn't make sense.
LHC が稼働を開始したのは
Thought the LHC
去年の
was
春ぐらいだっ
only put into operation around spring
た。だが
last
この
year.
メールでは9
This
年前から
email
稼
makes
働
it
してい
sound
た
like
と
they've
いう
been operating for 9 years.
おかしいな。
That is strange. Email sends date is this year, 2010. So 9 years ago, would make it 2001. John Tudor posted this on that channel yesterday. And the other thing I could say is that you must not believe their lies. They've only succeeded in creating micro black holes. I gulp. Read between the lines of this email, it sounds like they are doing this some sort of secret experiment. Also, Robert Zemeckis is super famous Hollywood movie director. I definitely think they mean Robert Zemeckis. Because smash hit time travel movies about 20 years ago. Yeah, it would be about 20 years ago here. Like around about 30 years ago now. Right. Someone's hiding a major secret from the world. And it's related to time travel.
ダル、もっと調べてくれ。
Keep looking, Daru.
タイムマシ
Search
ン
for
研究の
anything
痕跡を探すん
related
だ。
to time machine research.
マジでか。
Seriously. Where would our that's the lab discern? Either way, he begins tapping this keyword again.
どのメールにもタイムマシンって単語は出てこないけど。
There are any emails with the phrase time machine in them.
Z プログラムって単語が
There is
こ
a
の数ヶ月で
phrase
100箇
Z
所以上も使
program
われて
used hundreds of times in the past few months.
る。今 LHC を使ってやってる実験のことじゃね？
Do you think it could be about the current LHC experiments?
その具体的な内容はブラックホールの生成
What
実
is
験か。
specifically black hole formation experiments?
どっかに資料は
Try looking for a document.
Oh, mitsukeeta.
Found one. There opens the PDF attachment.
ほほう。なんかこれフランスとイギリスとオランダのトッ
Looks
プ
like
シ
a
ークレッ
top
ト扱いっ
secret
ぽい。
stuff from France and England and Holland.
国家最高機密。
Government secrets.
セルンは国家機関じゃないは
It's
ずなの
not
に。
even a government organization, so
つうか国家機密って
wait,
さすがにまずい
are
んじゃ
you
ね？
looking at this stuff? Might be in a little deep
か
here.
も。詳細を調べろ。
I don't care, give me the
Yeah.
details.
バレたらただじゃ済まんし。
We get caught, we're not getting off with an
お前
apology.
はハッキングで足がつくような無能なのか？
You sound confident that you let yourself trace.
そうならないようにはしてる。
Take the
だったら
necessary
何も問題も
precautions.
ない。
And I fail. See the
そりゃ
problem.
どうも。
Oh, thanks. Trying to make slightly awkward face. All about the key program. Feed it into translator software.
5月14日第137次 Z プログラム実験レポート。
27D4 program reports a human is dead mismatch.
なおミニブラックホール生成ミッションはすでに確立しているため報告はストップストップ
Stop. Then today's prediction became a
やは
reality.
りセルンは LHC を使ったミニブラックホール生成に成功していたのだ。
公式には実験はまだ成功してないって発表されてるのにな。
But the experiments still haven't succeeded, so why? This is what Trevor was referring to when he posted, "Don't believe what they say." Trouble with the phone. You know what I forgot to do? I'm so used to having moderators on. Okay. Goal experiment wasn't even to generate many black holes. It was to create a new elementary particle reaction. It doesn't take. So why does off the monitor?
だが実際にはすでにミニブラックホールは生成されて
But
い
in
る。
reality, they're already generating those many black holes.
みたいだな。
Sure does seem like. Sure does seem like it.
その先には何と書い
What
てある？
does it say next?
実験結果エラー。ヒューマンイズデッドミスマッチ。
Result error.
詳細
Human
は
dead
別紙ゼリーマン
mismatch.
ズレポートナンバー14を参照。 リフターの調整および各局所は適合地点をオンラインとして確定できない限り実験は停止するべきと提案する。
どういう意味だ
What does that mean?
ヒューマンイズデッドって人が死んだって意味じゃね？
I mean, dead means somebody died, right? What? Somebody died? Seriously? I ground. This isn't a joke anymore. Something very serious is going on here. Maybe we are in too deep. And what if we are? I'm not afraid. I'm not. After all, I'm an insane mad scientist. Guillermo. I can't stop now. I can't control my curiosity. Besides, now that I have proof of their evil deeds, ignoring it would just leave a bad taste in my mouth. My throat's gone dry. I swallow my own saliva. And I attempt to keep whatever composure I can. I scold myself for being so faint of heart.
ゼリーマンズレポートというのは
What is this Jellyman's report? Or starts typing once I ask my question, but as soon as he clicks,
ジャックさんのメールには見当たらないな。
can't find it. In
誰か
Jack's
もっと
email,
偉い
we
人
need
か
an
サー
account
バー管理者のパスを手に入れ
with
ない
more
と。
privileges.
ではそれは後回しだ。タイムマシンについて探してくれ。
And we'll save it for next time. Search for something related to time machines. Oh, thank you, Anonymous Skipper, for giving Elias your one sub. Yay, following the lead. That's awesome. See you next time. Search for something related to time machines. And here's the interesting thing, and this could just be because I'm not involved with the day-to-day stuff that they're involved with. I'm pretty much just, an observer of what they show me, but I think they have, human dying and the Jellyman experiment. Those are two things that seem to me time travel related. Just as much as Phone Wave is time travel related. Phone Wave, name subject to change, sorry.
さすがに出てこないんじゃね？
You know we're not going to find anything, right? After that, Dario spends about 15 minutes fishing through the accelerated division chief's email, but doesn't find anything about time machines.
加速器技術委員会とか LHC 計画責任者とかって単語が
Or
出てきたから
the Accelerated Technique Committee and LGA Project Lead come up.
そっちからならもっと突っ
I
込んだ情
guess
報が
we
手に
should
入る
look
か
for
も
an
しれ
ID
んわ
from
な。
here. Maybe we can get more information.
ジャックさんの ID では調べられないのか。
Can't look it up with the ID you have.
では
There she said.
今
Well,
日
I
の
guess
ところ
let's
は
call
こ
it
れ
a
まで
day.
か。
ちなみにさ、今見てたの
By the
が
way,
セルンの一番
We
でかい
just
サ
saw
ーバーなん
was
だけど、
CERN's
実は
biggest
もう
server,
一
but
個
we also found a
妙な
strange
データベー
database
スが
on the network.
という
Strange how?
バグってた。
It was
バ
buggy.
グ
Buggy?
いや、バグっつうか
I。mean, it was full of
一
some
応
kind of
プログラム
code.
のコードもう意味不すぎてむちゃくちゃっつ
But
う
the
か
code was gibberish,
全くもって解読
utterly
不能です
impossible
本当
to
にありがとう
code.
ございましたっつう
Thank you
暗
very
号化さ
much.
れている可能性は。
Could it be encrypted?
あれは暗号には見えないのだぜ。そもそもプログラムとして成立してないんだよね。
I'm
た
showing
だ
too
そんな
quickly.
誰にも見られないようなデータベースがなんで置いてあんのかは気になる。
Not by any algorithm I've seen. I wouldn't have even worked as a program. It just bothers me. Why wouldn't they have a database that no one could ever use?
気になる。
That is strange.
ちょっと解析してみるを。
I'll see what I can find out. Sarah tries every trick in the book to crack the mysterious database. After about an hour, his pistons, as for his fingers, begin to speed up. Eventually, he slams the keyboard out of frustration.
ああ、わからん。全然わからん。
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
こんなん絶対プログラムじゃねえよ、ボケ。死ねカスがウェッケー。
You call this a program? Dumbass. Go to hell. Oh, great. He snapped.
もうやめた方がいいよ。
I agree with you, Mayuri. I think you should stop. Her puts down her sewing tools and turns to Daru with a worried look on her face.
頭もよく回らんし、もう無理。
My head's spinning. I can't take any more. It's bad. Daru's breaking down. Maybe I'm pushing him too far. Been up 2 days straight. Probably at his limit.
ご苦労だった。
Good
も
work.
う
Go
休
rest,
め
Daru.
うわ、そうするわ。
Yeah, I'll do that.
つうかさ、もしこれがバグじゃなくて
You know,
ガチで
even if
プ
it
ログラ
isn't
ム
a
だとして
bug,
も
but an actual
作っ
program,
たやつ
only
に
the
しか
guy
わ
who
からん
made
よ。
only the guy who made it could understand it.
こんなん見たことな
Never
い
seen
し。
anything like it. Program unlike anything he has seen. What you got, man? Don't take every response. Are you being honest? If everything you wrote is true, then we have a lot to talk about, particularly concerning the IBM 5100's hidden functionality, which I have not mentioned to anyone yet. I am indeed surprised that you know about it. However, I have not gone to the year 2000, though it is possible I may go there later. There are 3 possible explanations. First, John Titor, who appeared in 2000, is my future self. In other words, I go to 2000 later and write about things that you have told me. But that would have caused a chicken and egg paradox, wouldn't it? Second, you're delusional or making things up for the sake of serious discussion. Let me set that possibility aside. Third, you may have seen something I wrote on a different world line. And that would mean that 10 years ago you existed on a different world line than the one that you are on now. However, that raises another issue. When the world line changed, the entire timeline was reconstructed from the past to the future in order to prevent a paradox from occurring. That was proven in 2036. In other words, it should be impossible for you to retain memories of a previous world line Unless you too are a time traveler. That is. Do you have any idea what cause could be? Oh, I gotta respond. Gosh, I thought I had like an electric shock. Oh, God, I'm skipping through. I definitely changed something. Start of each day, we'll catch them out of the first several lines. Of course, everything's falling into place. What you talking about? Mary looks in curiosity. We don't have time to answer her. Trying to think some of the pieces in my mind. Mounted during turn, throwing the time machine. These things are all connected. Now I have another piece in the puzzle. Shiver at my own brilliance.
だるもしかするとそのプログラムの正体
What to do is not very bright. That's all I can say. And it makes sense that they wouldn't use somebody, one of their best and brightest, to be the first time traveler.
え、マジでどうやって？
Search your message. Does this code look familiar? And send it to Tidar.
俺のひらめきが正しければジョン・タイターが知っている。I know exactly what John did was going to say.
はあ？それはない
The
な。
I is in, bid 100 is...
なんとでも言うがいい。答えはすぐに出る。
Yeah, for Tidar's reply. It's only been a few minutes. It feels like eternity. There it is. It's written in the factorial ISBM programming language used in prior to 1975. You can only decipher it with IBM 5100. Quickly open it out. Here's your time. Hehehe, just as I suspected.
やはりって？
Huh?
だるよ。
I was right,
俺
Tara.
の予想は正しかった。判明したぞ。
I know
そ
where
の
the
プロ
data
グラムの
comes
正
from.
体。
IBN5100。
IBM 5100. Which was a special function pack 20 years ago. Nobody knew, save for a few IBM engineers. I'm trying to see something about this one only yesterday.
AP エリアベーシックが普及する前に書かれた IBM の独自のプログラミング言語も解読できちゃうのってさ、驚愕だと思わない？今や IBM5100 でしか解読できない失われたプログラミング言語があったりするんだよ。
Stay at work. Yay, synchronicity. Oh my god, almighty will. Pulling the strings. Oh no, I say the schedules are
我らにとってこの発見はまさに必然。
This is chaos.
シュタインズゲートの選択だということだ。
Choice of Stein Gate.
つまりセルンは IBM5100 を使ってこのデータベースを構築し
No
た。
Stein has a IBM
性のないマ
5100
シンを使っ
database.
て
Their machines are
なんで
compatible
そん
with
なわけ
modern
わからん
software.
ことを
Why would they do something like that?
ならば聞くが、外部からのクラッシングに対する最高のセキュリティ方法は何？
そりゃスタンドアローンだろ。
Make it standalone, of course. Crash is the intent of the question.
IBM5100 でしか解読できないなら、それは疑似的なスタンドアローンってことだ。
ゆえにそこに眠るのはセルにとって最重要の機密だということだ。
Thanks for sub. Oh, yes, thank you very much. That's awesome. Stern's keeping their most important secrets hidden there.
つか、オカリンはな
How
ん
do
で
you
そ
know
んな隠
about
さ
the
れた機
hidden
能なの？
function
俺の
anyway?
頭の中に眠る膨大なインデックス
It is recorded in my brain's existence. The index laboratorium prohibitum. I did it again. Tudor said it himself 10 years ago. Dara wouldn't believe me even if I told him the truth.
パクリ設定オツ。
Very original. I ignore Daru's retort.
マユリ、大事な話があるから集まれ。
Mayuri, we have important matters to discuss. Assemble! Future Gadgets Laboratory, assemble!
ここからでも聞こえるよ。
You can hear you fine from here. Very soon, she doesn't get off the sofa.
聞こえるとか聞こえないとかの問題ではないのだ。
Doesn't matter if you can hear me or
これ
not.
は我ら未
He
来ガジェッ
concerns
ト
the
研究所にとって
future Gadgets Laboratory. Nay, fate of
人
mankind.
類だからもっとこう秘密めいた感じというか企んでいる感じを出したい。
I want to feel more secretive, like we're scheming or something. It's important that we share closely at monitoring exchange of dramatic lines. The atmosphere is right for it, too. The light. It's all Mary's fault.
マユシーはバルダ組には参加しません。
I usually won't participate in your evil schemes. We can't have everything my way.
二人とも聞け。
Need
これ
to.
より未来ガジェット研究所は緊急極秘作戦を発動させる。
Henceforth, Future Gadgets Laboratory shall begin emergency top secret operations.
これは世界を影から操る巨大な闇との戦いの第一歩となるだろう。敵はセルン。世界的な研究機関でありながら邪悪な研究に見られた連中である。
This shall be the first stage in our war against the dark powers that manipulate the world from the shadows. Our enemy is CERN, scientific institution engaged in the most evil research imaginable.
オカリン、声でけえ。徹夜明けにはきついっす。
Oh, Karen, you're too loud. I've been up all night. Crap, I guess I am being too loud. Kinda ruins the whole secret feeling. And the window's open too. If Suzuha down below, I'm sure she can hear everything. So I turn it down a notch.
いいか。世界に魔族の
Make a choice for now, whether you know how. Denying the fate of hiding into the
Oh,
night.
okay.
But remember that.
Sorry, I'm on a phone call with my bank right now, and they have me on hold. But yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, that took a lot longer than it was supposed to. Hopefully my mortgage can get paid. Alright. Where were we? Where were we? What were we doing? Oh, and for those of you who are astute listeners, the ringtone I have for my bank is Stein's Gate. I don't know where to find the ringtones. Oh, it's right here. Let's see if I can actually play it. Oh, these are just the ringtone makers. I don't want to just make a ringtone. I don't know where that is. Yeah. Okay, let's just get back to the game. But yeah. It's recorded. Okay. Sorry about the break. Did we have no, we got this. Yeah. We know it's this, and we know it's the SVM 5100, the IBM 5100 for the language. Who are they? You know them?
あのね、マヨシーは全然わかんないよ。
わかんないよ。Mayushi doesn't get this at all.
つまりこの秋葉のどこかにあるという幻のレトロ PC IBN5100 を手に入れる。
Basically, we must obtain the Phantom Retro PC, the IBM 5100, said to be located somewhere in Akihabara. Make a magnificent declaration, but Dara just rubs his eyes and returns to her needlework. This is gonna change everything. Uncovered a massive conspiracy here. How come you aren't excited?
探すのはパス。マジで寝させてよ。それとセルンの中をもっと探りたい件について。
I'll pass on the search. I'm seriously tired. Besides, I want to keep combing Ern's server.
そう。
That's true.
まあ、それができるのは誰だけなんだが、そっちは任せる。
You're the only one who can do that, Daru. So I leave it to you.
では、IBN5100 の捜索は俺とマユリで。
So the IBM 5100 investigation squad shall consist of Mayuri and me.
無理だよ。
I can't. Mayuri makes an apologetic face.
手作りもあるし、バイトもあるもん。
After you make costumes, I have work to do. So basically you two are telling me this. I'm the only one with free time.
いいだろう。この件は俺が何とかする。
Fine.
以上、俺のやり方に口出しは無用だ。分かったな。
I'll manage it alone somehow. It's useless to try and stop me. Understood?
また何か悪いことしようとしてる？
Are you gonna do something bad again?
いや、口だけじゃね。
No, he's all talk. I leave my useless compadres behind as I stride gallantly out of the lab. I step out onto the street. Immediately, a bicycle skids stop in front of me.
はーい、岡部倫太郎。
Hi, okay, Bente. She gets off her bike and gives me a strange greeting. I want to ask her, are you American or something? But I'm distracted by her shiny bicycle. It's the same bicycle that was in front of Ron's tube workshop yesterday. I guess it does belong to her. Wonder how much that set her back. I mean, it does look pretty expensive.
なかなかのテクだな。
Pretty nice technique there.
自転車ってほんと楽しいよね。私、自転車乗るのってこの町に来てからが初めてでさ。
Bicycles are fun, aren't they? I've never ridden one before I came in here.
初めて自転車に？
You've never ridden a bicycle?
そう、バイクはよく乗ってたんだけどね。
Nope, but I have ridden motorcycles before, though. Isn't that backwards? Weird girl. To that flashy braking back there. I think it's pretty dangerous. She does it all through town. Beginners getting cocky and get into accidents. You see that pattern all the time. If you're gonna go full speed, at least wear a helmet.
今からバイトか？
Going to work now?
さあ、
Yep. From Sue's workshop shutters are open. The shop itself never opens until around 11 or 12. I don't know exactly when. It seems to change when with Mr. Braun's mood.
ちょうどよかった。お前に話がある。
That's perfect. There's something we need to talk about.
これから開店準備しなきゃいけないんだよね。
Yeah, but I need to get the shop ready for business.
オンボロブラウン管より何を準備することがある？
Just what does that crumbly old Braun tube workshop need to get ready?
ないね、まったく。店の前をチョロチョロっと掃き掃除するぐらい。中は掃除しようとすると店長が怒るし。これが完璧な配置なんだよって。
Nothing really. Geez, I just mindlessly sweep in front of the shop. If I clean inside, the boss gets angry. Everything is where it needs to be, he says. He's paying her not to clean? Something's wrong with that guy.
ならば
So hear me out then.
でもな、眠いしな。
But I'm so tired. In other words, she doesn't feel like talking. I glare at her.
俺を怒らせない方が。
You be unwise to anger me.
今すぐじゃないとダメな感じ？
Does it have to be right now? My glare is not very effective. She doesn't falter at all. But I still maintain my stern expression and nod.
じゃあどうぞ。
Then go ahead. Suzuha shrugs her shoulders, locks her bicycle, and then turns to me.
ただし、手短に頼むよ。
But keep it short, okay?
IBN 5100はどこに？
Where is the IBN 5100?
ね、
No intel yet.
不明？
What?
何？
不明。
I don't know. Oh.
昨日のお前の口ぶりは知っているように見え
By the way you were talking yesterday, I sure sounded like you knew.
知ってるのは私の知り合いだってば。
No, I know someone who knows.
た。ならばその知り合いのところへ案内してもらおう。嫌などは言わせん。 拒否すればお前はこの世の地獄を見ること
Then take me to them. I won't take no for an answer. Refuse, and I'll show you a living hell.
無理
I can't. Come on, I even said I'd show you a living hell.
会いたくても会えないからさ
I can't introduce you even if I wanted to.
どういう意味だまさか想像上の存在か
What do you mean? Don't tell me they're
死
imaginary.
んだから何年も前に
They've been dead for years.
すまなかった
I'm sorry.
いいのいいのまあそんなわけで
No, there's nothing I can tell you. Honestly,
そんなに大したこ
I'm
とない
hoping you could tell me something.
むしろ私の方が教えてもらいたいぐらいだよ
Just pats me on the shoulder. Funny. You think I'm the one who's supposed to be cheering her up. Just then, Mr. Brown opens the door and makes his appearance.
おいバイトまだ3日目なのに遅刻してんじゃね
Hey, part-timer. It's only your third day and you're late.
ああ店長ごめんちょっと朝から立て込んでてさ
Sorry, boss. The streets were a little crowded this morning.
え真面目にやらねえならいつでもクビにするからな
If you're not going to take this seriously, I can always give you the boot here.
岡部もうちのバイトに手つけようとしてんじゃねえぞ
As for you, Okabe, don't lay a finger on my part-timer.
浴場しているのはあなたではないのかミスター・ブラウン
Aren't you the lecherous one, Mr. Brown?
もしナイがいる前でそういうこと言ってみろマジで殺すからな父親としての保険に関わる
Why, you... Let's just try to say something like that in front of me. I'll murder you. Gotta keep my honor as a father.
そもそもそんなしょんべんくせえガキに浴場なんかするかよ
Besides, I got no use for a skinny kid like her.
何を店長今の取り消して
What was that? Take that back, boss. Shizuha is actually mad now.
なんだよ怒ったのか
Why are you mad?
私はガキじゃない一人前の戦士だよ
I'm not a kid, I'm a warrior.
お前何言ってんだ
Huh? What are you talking about? So the burning passion has made us shocked. I, on the other hand, I'm impressed. Oh, impulse. I take Susie and grip it firmly.
いい目をしているなバイト戦士現代人にはない野獣さながらのギラギラした輝きがある
I like to look into your eyes, you part-time warrior. They shine with the radiance of a beast unseen in modern
そ
men.
の目を忘れるなそうすればお前は必ずやバイト戦士から真の戦士へとクラスチェンジできるだろう
Never forget those eyes of yours, and you should surely change your class from part-time warrior to true warrior.
っていうか私はもう戦士なんだってば
But I'm already a warrior.
セルとラグナロックの暁に共に戦おうではないかそれまで精進するがいい
Stay diligent in your training, and you shall have a place at my side on the field of Ragnarok.
ラグナロック
Ragnarok? Suzuha looks confused.
何それ
What's that?
セル最終決戦
The final battle against Stein.
そんなの起きる予定があるのあるならぜひ参加するけど聞いたことないな
You got something like that planned? Count me in if you do, but I've never heard of it.
当たり前だ今初めて明かしたのだから
Of course you
ラグナロ
haven't.
ックは俺が起こす世界を作り変えるためにだ
Of course you haven't. This is the first time I revealed it. For I shall be the one who initiates Ragnarok, and the world shall be reborn.
おお、岡部倫太郎ってば勇ましいじゃん。どうせ失敗するだろうけど、その心意気は好きだよ。
Wow, you sure are brave, Okaben Rintaro. You would probably fail, but I like your spirit.
私の仲間も君ぐらい気概があればよかったんだけどな。
Wish my comrades were as spirited as you are. Apparently, Suzuha's got compadres. Comrades. I like her to introduce me. That way I can form my personal army, the Phoenix Crusaders. Wait a sec. How does she assume I fail at Ragnarok? Looks like I need to steal the fear of Yuna Kiyama into this girl.
なんでうちの店の周りには変なやつばっか集まってくんだよ。たく。
Why does my store attract nothing but weirdos? Damn.
お前か。いいからさっさと店に入れ。
Whatever, part-timer, just come inside. Coming.
じゃあね、岡部倫太郎。
Later, Okabe Rintaro. She waves and winks at me as she heads inside the store.
おかりん、待って待って。
Wait up, Okarin. Emir comes downstairs, passing Suzuha.
やはり一緒に探す気になったか。
So you gonna help me
いい
search
ラ
after
ブ
all?
の精神だ。
That's my lab member spirit.
あ、違うよ。お昼ご飯を買ってこようかと思って。
Oh no, that's not it. I was thinking about buying lunch.
だ
She really is a glutton. But it's not even lunchtime yet.
で、ど
Where do you plan to go?
どうしようかな。
What to eat? She placed her finger on her bottom lip as though she and thought as she walks.
サンボの牛丼もいい。
Sambo people sounds good. This tiny high school girl truly has the guts inside Sambo alone. It's like the chain restaurants with colorful menus, brightly lit interior. First timers often crowd by old school atmosphere. As the clientele is almost exclusively male, but Miuri doesn't care. She just sits there, shoulder to shoulder with the students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Meanwhile, the Sandbits, the regular Zombo customers, are posting comments like, "The goddess has arrived. The goddess for the win." Can you believe it? There's another phone call. Alright, hold on a sec. That was my bank again. Alright, let's get back to listening to the music. What's going on? Okay. The goddess for the win.
だが3部はこの時間だとまだ開店していないぞ。
The Sambo isn't open this early. I tried to warn her, but Miyuri is no longer there. She's gone. Miyuri disappears like this every so often. Each time she does, I wonder for what terrible second if she really has vanished from the world. Her entire story makes me cry, just so you guys know. I look around and see Mayuri standing at the distance. She gazes up the sky through the buildings. Here we go again. Stops in the middle of the street so other pedestrians look at her, wondering what she's doing. She doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out to the sky as if entranced. And then she freezes in that position. This is one of Miyuri's habits. I call it the Stardust handshake. Miyuri says that she likes looking at the night sky ever since she was very little. Her reasoning is romantic or perhaps childish. I feel like I can reach the stars. And I asked about it one day. She just smiled and gave me that answer. First, she only reached out to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regard of time of day. Like now, even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy. It's too early for stars, Mayuri. I walk up to Merle and call out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile on her face. Did you know? Even during the day, the stars are still there.
哲学的なことを言うのは結構だが、道のど真ん中で立ち止まるのは危ないだろうが。
Getting philosophical is nice and all, but it's dangerous to stop in the middle of the street. That's true. Just now when I was looking at the stars, I decided to have ramen for lunch today. How are ramen and stars even related? Mira's mind works in mysterious ways. I know I said I'd search for the IBM 5100, but I have no idea where to start. Spent now an hour in the internet cafe searching for information, but turned up with nothing. Buy some mango juice with Tropicana former juice stand inside Yodobashi. I lose myself in thought as I drink it. It's Saturday! And it's the start to get crowded in front of the station. Some aides are distributing leaflets to people coming out. I know Dara is well acquainted with the retro PC, but is there anyone else? Oh yeah, Shiny Finger was obsessed with the IBM 5100, wasn't she? Really reluctant to contact that male demon though. But ultimately my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hangs in the balance. But I decided not to bother. Finished my drink and wandered towards Chudori. It's called that. Then comes an email. Almost as if on cue. Hey, hi. You get back to me already? Just It's like she can read my mind. Sneakily scan the area. Searching for the gloomy woman in the crowd. No sign of her tailing me. Oh well. I guess I'll send her a reply. She's not gonna call me. No way. Look up after finishing my email and see a huge crowd in front of the radio countdown. Just the satellites, still a big deal. A muted president hasn't died down yet. Of course, the satellite's still there. 3 seconds had passed before I get a response. Ah.
助手か。ここで何をし。
あのな、私がいつ助手になった。
I don't have anything. How about you? Tell me your phone number and she just ignored me. How useless can you be? Why are you glaring at me? Don't worry, you're not the cause of my frustration. Oh, so you're just raging. Don't glare at me. You glared at me before, haven't you? That's because you keep doing pervy. I know, I'm not saying anything. Another one. Or unreasonable and unpleasant. Can't quite describe them in one word. Gather all your thoughts and send me everything together. Let's send that away. Turn to Say, Christina, what brings you here? If you're gonna call me names, could you at least be consistent? Anyway, my business here does not concern you. Why are you pouting? I'm not pouting, I just don't want to get involved in your silly games again. Nonsense. You're already a lab member. You have a duty to work for the benefit of the lab. Well, she's only a temporary member. No, it's because she's a temporary member that we need to get as much out of her as we can. I regret losing myself to curiosity back then. Kirsty sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone. Several other people are standing here and looking up. It's Akabe's latest tourist
人
attraction.
工衛星を見に来たのか？
Did you come to see the satellite?
まあね、
I guess.
信じられないと思わない？人工衛星って普通大気圏で燃え尽きるように軌道を計算して落とされるのに、あそこまで完全な形で残ってるなんて。
Doesn't make sense. Normally they calculate satellites' orbits so that they can burn up in the atmosphere when they fall. So how can that thing be in such perfect condition? Let's not say only about the huge hole that punched into the building. Are satellites that durable?
そもそもあれはどこの人工衛星だったのだ？
What's a satellite from anyway?
まだ分かってないって。旧ソ連のものかもって噂だけど、ロシアは否定してる。おかげで撤去しようにもできないらしい。
They still don't know. Rumor says it's from the former Soviet Union, but Russia denies it. Looks like they can't remove it yet. Three days have passed and it's still unknown. How interesting. I smell a conspiracy.
そうか。あれも機関の差し金だったのだ。あの時ラジカンにいたこの俺を抹殺するためのな。
So, it's another organization cover-up. They knew I'd be at Radio Kakan and tried to erase me.
機関？何それ？
Organization? What's that?
機関は機関だ。正式名称は別にあるが、その存在を知る者は全員、イフの感情を込めて機関とだけ呼ぶ。
The organization is the organization. Its former name is something else, but all those who know its existence fought the organization out of
世界
fear.
を影から操る国家を超越した秘密機関で政治、経済、宗教、すべてを掌握しているのだ。
They ruled the world from the shadows, transcending nations with politics, economics, religion, and every science in their clutches.
どう見ても陰謀論です。本当にあり。
That's obviously a crackpot conspiracy theory. Thank you very much. Kirisu hangs her head and blushes for some reason. What's wrong?
どうもしてない。本当なんでもないから。それ以上追求したら叩くわよ。
Nothing, really nothing, okay? Say another word and I hit you. Crazy girl.
それより例の電話レンジはどうなった？
Anyway, what's happening with the phone wave? Name subject to change.
何をそんなに興奮しているのだ？ちなみに電話レンジではなく電話レンジ過去仮であって
I thought you didn't want to get involved, and it's not the phone wave. It's the phone wave name subject to change.
いいから答え
I'm
なさ
so
い。
used to saying it, I said it. Anyway, just answer me if you learned anything.
死んではない実験を繰り返してみたが今のところあの放電現象および過去へ遡るメールは一度も再現できていない
No progress. We tried repeating the experiment, but at present, we haven't been able to reproduce the discharge phenomenon or send another email to the past. I see. Yep. Is that being annoying? I'm sorry. I really need information on IBM 5100. You're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, okay, phone. I swear I won't send any more short emails. So please don't abandon me. Need your help. I'll look for the IBM 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything. So let's work together, okay? So she's rethinking things.
ハロー。人と話してるときにメールしないでくれる？
Hello, can you put your phone away when you're talking to someone?
そう言うな。メールマが改心したのだから、それについてきちんと評価してやらねばならない。
Don't be like that. Rather, you should praise me for I've taught a foul male demon to behave like a civilized human being.
なんでそんなに偉そうなの？
Why are you so pompous?
その言葉、そっくりそのまま返してやるぞ、クリスティーナ。
I asked you the same thing, Christina. Okay, let's send a reply. Apology accepted. I'm looking for an ISBN 502. I agree. We should exchange information. I'll let you know when I have something. You do not need to reply to this mail.
メール交換は済んだ？法王院さん。
You done with your little mail exchange? Iona. It's time?
俺のマナーを覚えている。いかに我が名は法王院京馬だ。
Oh, so you remember my true name. Indeed, I am Yona Kiyomba.
皮肉で言ったのよ。
I was being facetious.
どこが皮肉なんだ？お前は俺の正しい名を呼んだ。何も間違いはない。助手としていい心がけだ。
How was that facetious? You called me by my correct name. You made no mistake. You'll make a good assistant.
岡部さんって頭おかしいでしょ。
Okabe-san, have you sought professional help?
俺は岡部ではない。
あんたと話すのって疲れる。
This is exhausting.
それで電話レンジカッコ仮の話だったな。
So about the phone wave name subject to change.
お前はあの実験の後タイムマシンなど
After
に
the
そうだ
experiment, you screamed
悲
something
痛
like
な叫びを上げていた。
time machine?
過去のトラウマでも思い出したか？
Something awakening a past trauma?
おいこら、勝手に私にトラウマ設定をつけるな。
No, and don't go making one up in it either.
そう。あれはまだ5歳の頃。クリスティーナはアーカンソー州の草原で雷に。
Back when she was 5-year-old Christine in the plains of Arkansas and lightning.
撃たれとらんわ。5歳の頃はまだバ
I
リバ
got
リ
hit
日
by
本在
lightning.
住よ。
I was still living in Japan when I was 5. And why
のど
Arkansas?
かな風景を思い浮かべたとき、最初に浮かんだ州の名はアーカンソーであり、次に浮かんだのがオレゴンだった。
Trying to imagine Triangle of the Trying to imagine Triangle's the first state to come to mind was Arkansas. Second was Oregon.
そこはユタじゃない？相対的に見てユタの方がぽくない？
Not Utah? I mean, relatively speaking, is it Utah more suitable?
では答えよクリスティーナ。
in Atsubi Casino.
嘘だと言った。
Why did you freak out back then?
別に確信があって言ったわけじゃない。単に信じたくなかっただけってロジック。とんでも科学は小説や映画の中だけで十分だわ。
No reason. I simply don't want to believe fringe science should stay in the realm of fiction.
とんでも科学だと。何をバカだ。
Fringe science. Don't be
お
ridiculous.
前もはっきり見たはずだ。メールが過去へと飛んだあの現象を。バナナが瞬間移動したその瞬間を。
You saw it with your own eyes. You saw the email leap to the past, and you saw the banana traveling instantly through
見
space.
たけど何かの間違いのはず。あるいは私たちが都合のいい解釈をしてるだけ。
I saw, but we must be missing something. Or maybe we're just seeing what we want to see.
ATF で言わなかった？タイムマシンは今の技術では夢物語よ。
I said, ATF, time machine, just pipe dreams given modern technology.
ましてやあんたたちみたいなお遊びサークルが電話と電子レンジをくっつけただけのガラクタでタイムトラベルを起こせるわけがない。
And yet a bunch of amateurs like you just stick a phone and a microwave together and expect the time travel to occur. Ridiculous.
「だが実際に起きた。お前は自分自身の目で見たことを否定するのか。現実よりも理論こそが正しいというのか。ならば一生詭弁を弄して言葉遊びをしているがいい。
But it did occur. Will you deny what you saw with your own eyes? Are you saying that theories trump reality? Then I hope you are enjoying sophistry and word games because that's all you ever have.
言葉遊びってどういうこと？
What do you mean word games?
量子論など俺からしてみれば言葉遊びにしか見えないということだ。
Gotta feed my monsters. To be right back.